Shabbat Shalom u'mevorach b'ruchim habayim. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. This week we have Parashat Vayeshev. And in this week's parasha, we have many beautiful and interesting stories of the Torah. We have the story of Yosef and his brothers being jealous, and Yosef coming with the dreams, and the brothers decided, the Shvatim, we're going to have to kill him. They decided we're not going to kill him, we're going to put him in a pit, and they sold him to Egypt. They go to Yaakov Avinu. Unfortunately, your son died. An animal ate him up. And we know what happened in Egypt. Yosef was sold to Potiphar, to one of the advisors, one of the higher people in Mitzrayim, to be a slave in the home. And we all know the story of Eshet Potiphar, the wife who fell in love with Yosef. And the Torah says how beautiful Yosef was at 17 years old. He was one of the most beautiful men in the world. And the wife, for a year, every single day, tried to seduce Yosef. Every single day, she tried a different tactic. Chazal says she even changed her clothing a few times a day just to get Yosef to sin with her. And we know Yosef every single day pushed off, said no, he kept on fighting his Yetzer Hara. Till we know the story. Finally, she almost got him, and Yosef was about to slip. It says Vayimaen, that Yosef held back. He thought of Yaakov Avinu and he held back and he ran away. And that's when the story unfolded that he went to prison. But if you look at the Pesukim, it doesn't say Yosef didn't want to do the Avon. Yosef had the Yetzer Hara, he was a human being. But he pushed it off. He fought, and he pushed it off not to do it. And he held himself back and he said, I'm not going to do it. And that's where he got the title of Yosef HaTzadik. We should ask, where did Yosef get this power? He was a young boy. Where did he get this power of resentfulness, of pushing the Yetzer Hara off, pushing the Yetzer Hara away? We have to bring a medrash that says that by the temple, we have to bring a midrash that says, by the destruction of the Bet HaMikdash, HaKadosh Baruch Hu was sitting and crying, and he wanted a reason to bring us back to Eretz Yisrael. He wanted a reason that even though he's destroying the Bet HaMikdash, he wanted a reason to find the merit of someone as a chut, to bring us back to Eretz Yisrael. And he went to Avraham, Yitzchak, and Yaakov. He went to Moshe, and they all continued crying with him, and they didn't know what to do. Till Rachel Imenu, who was the mother of Yosef, came and said, what about me? What about what I did? What did Rachel do a few weeks ago in the Parashiot? She said, I was destined to have 12 Shvatim, 12 Shvatim. I was destined to be the only wife of Yaakov Avinu. My father was Lavan, he was a trickster. And he made Yaakov Avinu work 7 years for me. And when he decided that Leah is going to be marrying Yaakov, I could have said something, I could have done something, but it would have embarrassed my sister so much. So I gave over the signs to my sister Leah, so she will be married to Yaakov. And I knew at that moment, I'll be giving up the 12 Shvatim. I'll be giving up being the mother of Klal Yisrael. I'll be giving up being the wife of Yaakov Avinu. I'll be giving up so much. But she said I didn't care, even though my instinct as a human wouldn't have given that up and wouldn't have been mevater. But Rachel Imenu said no. But I said I don't want my sister to be embarrassed. I don't want this to cause complications. So even after waiting for so many years, she gave over the simanim to Leah, and she said she was mevater. She said Leah is going to marry Yaakov, not knowing that she's also going to have 2 children and also being married to Yaakov Avinu. She said, in the suchut of what I did, of giving up, having the legacy of having the 12 tribes, in my zechut, please bring back the Jews to Eretz Yisrael. And that's one of the reasons why Rachel Imenu was also buried outside Marat HaMachpelah. She wasn't buried in Marat HaMachpelah. She's buried in Bethlehem. Because she told HaKadosh Baruch Hu that I'm going to be the one who prays for Am Yisrael when they're exiled from the Bet HaMikdash and they pass by my kever. And I'll pray for them to come back to Eretz Yisrael. Once HaKadosh Baruch Hu heard that, he said, okay, and even though he's destroying the Bet HaMikdash, I'll bring them back to Eretz Yisrael. This is where Yosef got this strength, Rabotai. Yosef was a human being. He had a Yetzer Hara. You could go into Chazal of how hard his test was with Eshet Potiphar every single day trying to get him. She tried all the tactics. And she wasn't just a random woman. Chazal tell us the Yetzer Hara picked and built Eshet Potiphar how she was. If you can imagine, to try to make the most beautiful woman in the world, that's who Eshet Potiphar was. And he had the challenge. And the Torah says, Vayimaen, he fought it and he pushed it off. Rabotai, we have to understand this is what Am Yisrael has. This is one of the characters and the traits that the Jews have. Today, we have challenges every single day, whether it's nashim, whether it's money, whether it's to steal. We always have ta'avot to do something wrong. We always have a ta'avah to answer the Yetzer Hara and to follow the Yetzer Hara. But we have from Yosef HaTzadik, we have from Rachel Aminu, we have from our Avot, we have this resentfulness of fighting the Yetzer Hara. It doesn't say he didn't want to do the Avera. Of course he did. He was a human being. But he told the Yetzer Hara, I'm going to fight you. I'm going to beat you today. Everything is like that. The Yetzer Hara is a constant battle with us. We wake up in the morning. The Yetzer Hara tells us, hi, press the snooze. Try to sleep in a little bit. What are you going to do? Do you want to sleep in? Who doesn't want to sleep in? Who doesn't want extra sleep? But we're going to tell the Yetzer Hara, I'm sorry. I'm going to beat you today. I'm not going to press the snooze button. I'm going to go to Shacharit. I'm going to go pray on time. I'm going to put on tefillin today. I'm going to keep Shabbat this week. I'm not going to go to this party, even though all my friends are going, but it might not be so kosher for me. I'm not going to go to this restaurant. We have to fight the Yetzer Hara, but we have it in us. We shouldn't give up. We shouldn't say, oh, it's too hard. Life is too hard living in the world that we're in. There's too many nisyonot. There is many nisyonot. But we have to understand, we have the koach to fight the Yetzer Hara every day. We have this from our Avot. We have this from Yosef HaTzadik, from Achevi Lemenu. So we have to take it and realize that we have it and show the world how powerful we are, that we could beat the Yetzer Hara every single day. And we'll see the Geula very soon. Shabbat Shalom u'mevorach.